Hey, welcome back guys to another episode of The Witcher 3. Last time we left off, we met with the crones, and we found the Bloody Baron's wife, Anna. She was like a servant to the crones, and we now have to, for the next part of the main quest, report back to the Baron and just tell him what happened to his wife. Anyway, so for this episode, we're gonna take it easy for a little bit. We're gonna do some side quests and maybe some exploration stuff. But so nothing too serious. Let's put on some accessories here. And I thought, I'm in Oxenfurt here, and I thought the first thing we can do is basically check out this notice board here in Oxenfurt. It's been a while since we discovered this, but I never really read this notice board. So let's go ahead and just do this. We got beware of trolls. Caution, a troll has been seen and heard to the east of Oxenfurt on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It is suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It is recommended that this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's services can take care of the problem. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance that the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim thus situated for a rock. Bartholomew, captain of the garrison. That troll, by the way, it's very interesting, and we're gonna meet him this episode, I think. We got contract monster in Oxenfurt. By orders of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any itinerant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect at the city within whose territory lies the oldest of academies of learning, namely Oxenfurt. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity, commander of the Oxenfurt City Regiment. I love how the contract says that Oxenfurt is the cradle of human intellect, but Radovid himself shut down the Oxenfurt Academy. Like, how can you call yourself like any kind of cradle of intellect when you just shut down like the place that's supposed to give people? I don't know. Anyways, there's that, and we got another one: contract beast in the Oxenfurt Forest. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hans of Sidaris, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenfurt, I have decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead shall be tossed out on his arse, so hard he shan't sit again till the end of his days. Okay. Hans of Sidaris, world-famous soldier of fortune, veteran of numerous ways of wars, honored member of the Order of the Lily. Okay. We got a third one. Wow, a lot of contracts here on this notice board. Contract, woodland beast. Let the following be known far and wide. There's some monster in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Anyone who tracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring the inevitable victory of the United Northern Forces under the leadership of our brave King Radovid one step closer, but will also get a sizable coin reward as a recompense for his trouble. Together, onward to victory. Captain Felix Grubb. Addendum. Note, the reward has not yet been claimed. Addendum. Attention. If the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised by 1/5. Oh my goodness. We better do this one soon then. Not really. It's not really a time-limited thing. Beware of frauds. The individual claiming to be a graduate of Oxenfurt Academy and showing a diploma bearing the name Odrin is a fraud. Our academy has never issued and will never issue a diploma to the above-mentioned individual. Johannes Deckerman, Chancellor. Odrin back at it again. Man, this guy just doesn't stop. Gwent, play around with Stepan. Ooh. Beat everyone you've ever played in Gwent, consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best, and then try your hand against Stepan, a man so good it seems the cards play themselves. To learn more, come to the Academy Inn in Oxenfurt, Stepan Barkeep. This notice, this message is not entirely inaccurate. I mean, Stepan is, if not the toughest Gwent player in Vanilla Witcher 3, definitely like way up there, like the top 3 or top 2. really difficult opponent to deal with, but obviously because we're playing with a mod, he is a little easier. It still took me like maybe 2 or 3 tries, I don't remember, but we've already beaten him. It's fine. Actually, he was the first Gwent player I defeated that had like a quest assigned to him, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so here are the couple of things that we picked up, and that should unlock a couple of quests. So, ooh, a lot of quests actually. So we will definitely get to those eventually. But for now, I think we are going to finally find that last piece of the Griffin set that we've been working on. And that one, I should have it currently tracked right now. Yep, so Scavenger Hunt, Griffin School Gear Upgrade Diagrams Part 2. We need to find the armor diagram, and it's actually just a bit off the coast of Oxenfurt here. And yeah, so just gotta get into this boat, and we can be off. Yeah, we haven't done too many Witcher contracts just yet. I mean, you can earn a really good amount of money just by doing Witcher contracts. In fact, the mod author probably intended like a majority of your money earned in this game to be from Witcher contracts, because you just don't get much money at all, right, from selling stuff. So even if you sell a whole lot of stuff, you don't get that much. Witcher contracts, though, it's like you just get a big lump sum of money immediately after you finish the quest, so they're nice to do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we just read that contract about a troll kind of roaming around the outskirts of Oxenfurt. This is it. My favorite troll in this game.
Wasting tasty meats. Oh, forgot next.
This guy's amazing. Okay, let's talk to him and have some fun. Hello.
You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order got guard boatses.
King Ravo did.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, aye. So me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Yeah, he just says a bunch of nonsense basically, but the guy is pretty amusing. I mean, like, no matter what game or no matter what story it is, right? If it's a medieval kind of fantasy setting and it has trolls in it, trolls are always amusing, and obviously in the Witcher universe it's no different. So let's ask, who recruited you?
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. Puzzler trollololo? Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. Holla soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans do. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good, big stew. Always good.
You know, I'm kind of impressed that Geralt can actually understand this guy. This troll, by the way, you heard it right. He's called Trollololo. Yeah, for you early 2010 kids, that was definitely kind of a meme thing back in those days. But not so much nowadays. Like, it's 2019 right now. I don't think people still use that phrase. But yeah, it was a thing back then. Let's see. Yeah, let's agree with him. Wartime rules and all. It's fine to eat some people, I suppose.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules.
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go. Trollolo, what's boats?
I mean, not only do we have paint, we actually have 2 sets of this paint, because the first time I purchased it, I guess it went into Roach and I never realized it, and I just bought 2 of them. Well, here you go, take some paint.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no? I order. Man's nose.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo colory. Redania birdo. Shields like.
Alright, so the Redanian crest. Let's see what Geralt can do.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other man's take use.
Ah, the appreciation of a troll. Awesome. How did we just go overweight? What the heck did this... Oh my god, 5 goat hides. That's what he gave me. 5 deer hides. Oh god, let me see. So he gave me this thing. Oh man, okay, that weighs 12. That's not so bad. But these 5 goat hides and these 5 deer hides, those weigh a combined 67.5. Oh my goodness. You know what? They are worth a little bit of money, and I don't really want to, waste that. So I will be right back. I'm going to make an edit to my video here. I'm just going to go sell these things off, so I'm not, wasting money or anything. So, yeah, I will be right back. And we're back. That took so long that it's now nighttime. Yep. Okay. Maybe I should have looted these things first. Let's see what we have in here. Old sheepskin. I'm going to ignore that. Enhanced Griffin armor. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. And, yeah, that's it. Where is that Redanian crest that Geralt drew? The perfect work of art. Oh. I guess... oh, no, there it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Geralt, professional artist. Excellent. Okay, so now that we have all of the pieces of the enhanced Griffin gear, I think it's time that we visit a armorsmith and go ahead and craft them. It's a very marginal increase in our defensive abilities for quite a lot of crowns, but we kind of have to do it if we want to advance in these to the better equipment. So hope I have enough crafting materials to actually do this. I think I remember you need harpy feathers or something like that to craft these.
You're in.
And I believe I have a couple of those, so let's take a look. So enhanced Griffin armor, we got... oh, Jesus. Orichalcum ore? Where do I get that? Damn, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on that one. Damn it. Yeah, but monster feather sample, a monster scale sample. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's see what the other ones cost. Okay, so the gauntlets I can do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the trousers I can do. The boots I can do. And I can't do the sword yet because I am not an armor smith. But let me just take a look at the sword actually. What does it take? Or a halchem ore, huh? So I need a silver sword, and there it is. Yep, this one also requires Ore halchem ore. Very interesting. I'm sure at one point or another I had an Ore halchem ore, but maybe I sold it, so I don't have any. So yeah, we're gonna have to just keep our eye on that and get that when we have a chance. For now, our so trousers, boots, and gauntlets have been upgraded, and the silver sword and the armor, I suppose, we'll just have to wait.
Honor in the fatherland.
Okay, so now that we are done with that, let's see about doing some side quests. Alright, let's see what we have. Playing Gwent, we can probably leave that for another time. Actually, why don't we just see what's closest to us? This might be a bit more interesting. Ooh, the Oxenfurt Drunk. Interesting. I believe this Witcher contract is actually a kind of higher level Witcher contract, but I think we can do it. Let's see what this one is all about. Since this one is closest, I'm not doing like these side quests or these Witcher contracts in any kind of order, really. It's all just going to be really random. So whatever is closest is whatever we will do.
Defeatism and desertion.
For the most part, side quests don't really have anything to do with each other. I mean, once in a while, maybe very rarely, one side quest will kind of mention another or be a continuation on another, but I'm pretty sure those are like really rare. So let's talk to this guy, Nicholas Friedman. About that contract.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about that reward.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher.
Oh, can you now? I am a pretty expensive witcher. Oh, check that out. 225 is the starting rate. That's pretty good. This is what I'm talking about, like contracts being very worthwhile. Let's start you pretty generously. I wouldn't go to 400. Maybe like, I don't know, 375. How's that?
I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere. But it's still too much.
Okay, still too much. How about 357?
I see you've taken...
Alright, 340? Aha!
Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
Great, that is actually quite a lot of crowns.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Okay, tell me about those victims.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Okay, what about witnesses?
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Okay, Redania better hold up its end of the bargain.
In a hurry.
Because Geralt becomes a very unhappy witcher when he doesn't get paid his due.
Stay out of my way.
Alright, so let's talk to this woman witness first here in the bar and see what she has to say. Hi.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
Ah, man. Really? Well, this is why we have Axie, right? You'll do it without it.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I will. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. But I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. I couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Whoa, woman. I was just asking you a question. Don't have to be so vulgar. Well, that wasn't really of much help. Let's go talk to that medic.
Long live
Actually, we can examine this area first. She was sure she wasn't hallucinating. Isn't that like...
corpse yesterday, drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood left, skin and bones.
Last, streets aren't safe no more.
Ah, you got nothing to fear. Haven't you heard? The beast only attacks rich blokes. Won't even glance at you.
What's this drivel? Since when's a monster care if a man's wealthy or poor?
Maybe they taste different. You know, a fish lives in the muck's got different flesh than one that swims clear mountain streams.
Redania.
I really love that these people are just talking about a freaking like Witcher contracts, like a really side quest, and people are talking about it. Man, so much detail paid in this game. That's so crazy. I was talking about the hallucination thing. Pretty sure that's like the motto of any kind of drunk person. I wasn't hallucinating or anything. No, you probably were. Well, in this case, she wasn't, but you know what I mean.
The bracelet. Pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it, most likely.
Okay, and now we can go talk to the medic. Oh. Well, that dude wasn't doing very well.
For you know neither the day nor the hour.
Okay. Off screen, I actually crafted a whole bunch of potions, which reminds me. I think before we continue on with this contract, I should apply some skill points. We haven't done that for a couple episodes. Yeah. So I crafted like a ton of potions. Let's just go over it right now, just real quick. Got some full moons, some blizzards, a couple of white raffids decoctions with rubido dominance that actually gives us a lot of vitality regeneration. A couple of thunderbolts, patriot filters, and rime oils. You know, that kind of stuff. So all the useful stuff. Let's apply some skill points now. We got one fast attack skill point. Oh my god! Finally. Now that we maxed out these two top ones, I don't think we really need Whirl. I don't use it enough for it to really, I guess, make too much of a difference. So I think I'll leave this one to the very end. For now, I'm going to go with Crippling Strikes. That gives us 20% chance to cripple opponents and slow their movements with a fast attack. With a 10% higher chance to inflict injuries, and crippled opponents are slowed by a maximum value of 10%. With increments of 2% per attack, and opponents recover after not taking damage for 2 seconds. Yeah, so it's okay as long as you just like kind of keep on attacking enemies with their fast attack. They will be slowed down. Kind of useful, I suppose. And with Battle Trance, we were working on Undying. This gives us extra regeneration while our health is low. So let's just keep on working on that. And with Signs, we have an Igni point. Let's see. What should I do for Igni? So Melt Armor increases our physical damage. Fire Stream, I don't love the alternate sign for Igni. It's kind of just like a continuous fire. Sure, it does pretty good damage, but it drains a lot of vigor, so I don't know. And this last one here increases damage of Igni. I think I'm going to go ahead and use Melt Armor. This gives us, let's see... permanently weakens armor, reduction 2% per cast, or second channeled, stacking to 10%. Opponents with natural armor receive half the effect. Oh, only 2%. That's like really pathetic. Let me take a look at the next stage. 4%. So it goes up to like a maximum of 11% per cast, which is kind of like really weak. Per cast or second channel. So I suppose if you kind of combine this with Fire Stream, it gets a lot stronger. I think I'm just gonna go for Pyromaniac, increase the science damage. Slowing opponents. Oh! The Fire Stream has a 25% slow. Well, that's interesting. Actually, let's go and put a point onto Fire Stream. See how that works. Alright, that's good. And for Axie, we got Link, we got Delusion. I think it's time to invest in Puppet, guys. I think it's finally time to do this. So we got a success chance of 50%, and target enemy becomes an ally. So I'm pretty sure Puppet doesn't work in tandem with Link, otherwise it will become like way too overpowered. Instead, as we put more points onto Puppet, it will control more enemies. So I think that's how it works. Yeah. Alright, and in Alchemy we got another Brewing Point, which we'll put onto Potion Duration, and an Oil Preparation, which I'll put onto Fixative. Potions and oils lasting longer. Alright, and finally we got a General Skill Point, which, now that we're finally using a full set of medium armor, I think it's time to invest in this Griffin School techniques, which is lower resistance to critical effects by 5% and lowered vigor loss from taking damage by 5% per piece of armor, so we get like 20% on each of those. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's get up. So where's this medic guy? Are you him?
Whoa there, rag picker!
It's red to red, yellow to yellow, and white to white. Very funny.
Alright.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
Okay.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
Why, thank you. Okay, so, if you remember, a while ago when we were doing the Hearts of Stone DLC, we had to talk to like this chef on the docks, and I briefly looked into this place. I was like, this place will become relevant in the game later on. This is exactly what it is. Yeah. You gotta have a really good memory to remember that, but I did say something like that back when I was doing that the DLC. Okay, so yeah, this place is pretty bloody. Let's see what we have.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood.
Okay, that should tell us something about the type of enemy we'll be fighting.
Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol, just like the other one. Fondness for jewelry, wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a katakan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Alright, so
If you were an ordinary man,
this katakan is called Gael, or Gale, or Guile, I don't know. Gael. Actually, I have a beastier entry for this guy, so let's just take a look. Let's go down to vampires, and Guile. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Okay, so talk to the innkeep and get drunk in order to bait the katakan. Oh, this is going to be fun. Time to get drunk. Yeah, I am not going to the right place.
Well, which you?
Okay. Oh man.
Double
Just walked all the way around there for no reason. Alright, well, here we go. Time to get drunk. Hey, Stepan, hit me up.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither. Just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
This guy is like, I wish getting drunk on my ass was part of my job. God damn it. 50 crowns. Go ahead.
Pour, and keep it coming.
Okay, here we go. Drunk Geralt.
Honor in the
Once was a maid from Vigor, Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose come morrow. Early in the morning. Another maid from Vigor, Varro. Plowed with pleasure and drank with sorrow. Till early in the morning. Katakan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
That's pretty amazing that he can have like such good control of himself while drunk like this. I mean, the witch's immune system is supposed to be like super powerful.
Third maid was not demanding, gave it up to any man standing early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity, young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
Young people. Geralt is probably like double that guy's age. But just think about like how much alcohol it would take for Geralt to actually get drunk. I'm not talking about like when I drink a beer in game and he gets drunk. No, I'm talking about like just lore wise. It'll probably take a lot, just given like his resistance to poisons and toxins.
Your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
Yeah, B.
Drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Let's fight. Oh god. Okay. My mistake. Oh, here we go.
Come on, come closer.
Guile. Here he is. This is a katakan. This is going to be very similar to the Ekimara that we already fought, like back when we were first collecting the Witcher set. So this is going to be really challenging. And I probably should have prepared better for this. Oh, God, that does so much damage. You see that? Jesus Christ. No. Okay, good. Yep.
Where's that damned katakan?
Damn, that was so close. Yeah, so in that particular fight, we don't have to actually kill it. It's a good thing because there was no way I was actually going to kill it at that point, so... let's see. Maybe I should consume something that will make it a bit easier for myself. Let's go with an enhanced swallow. Actually, let me see. Do I have a regular swallow? Yeah, this is a regular swallow. We'll go with this one. I want to defeat this guy with minimal trouble, but it looks like we're gonna...
I can hear it.
We're gonna have some trouble here. Like that second attack that I took from him, that was crazy.
Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood left. Skin and bones.
Come on, Geralt, heal up.
Aren't safe no more.
You got nothing to fear. Haven't you heard?
So all I gotta do is follow the sound. Probably would be wise to heal up before I fight it again. Yeah. But you see like how much HP it had too? That's like, man, this guy's gonna take a while.
To the hut by the river.
Alright, here we go. It's in that house, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds. A jump rope, okay. Sure, I'll take it. Gonna wait a couple of seconds before I take this guy on. Gonna need that full health here. And in the meantime, might as well apply an oil. I'm thinking, I don't know if like rime oil or brown oil. Well, considering that it doesn't actually heal, let's go with rime oil. I'm gonna use an enhanced one. I'm actually beginning to really like this oil, because that chance to chill is actually quite good. Okay, gonna save my game. And yeah, just maybe another 10 seconds. It's like the perfect setting to fight this vampire too. Almost midnight. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, of course, I can't go through the front door. I need a key. Yeah. There's a ladder here. And maybe I can get a drop on it? Surprise! Nope, I definitely didn't get the drop on it. Oh, Jesus. That did so much damage. Okay, okay. It's already at half health, so that's pretty cool. Oh, shoot. I was just casting Quen there and damn it. This thing, it moves so erratically. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Yrden really doing work here. Come on. Okay, okay. Gotta be really careful. Oh, what? I totally defended that one. Ah, well. I thought I timed it right, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, Katakan. Oh god. Ah, damn it. Because we had to load, it actually healed back to full health, so that's not very nice. This is gonna make this so much harder. But as long as I'm really careful and just guard all of his attacks, it should be okay. With the Yrden providing a bit of extra damage and snaring it once in a while. And because we're in this like really kind of enclosed zone, this is one of those battles where it actually helps me to be in a really enclosed area because I don't need to run around a lot. And the Katakan itself, it loves to run around. But in this kind of area, it can't do that, so it will be staying inside the Yrden for the most part. Let's give it an Igni. Oh, Igni actually works. Cool. Okay. Put down another Yrden.
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm actually not sure if casting Igni and using this Rime Oil that has like frost damage to it is counterproductive. I don't think so. I don't think fire damage actually affects frost damage. They're both equally good, even if used at the same time. Oh, oh, I almost got hit there. Oh, ah, damn, got hit there. Alright, alright. I think we're doing pretty well. Let's give it a nice axie. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have attacked twice. That was just greed. Maybe another axie. A Yrden. Okay. And this should finish it off. Nice. Okay. Let's see what you were keeping on ya. Leather scraps. Nope. Vampire blood, vampire fang, vampire saliva. Ooh. And some other miscellaneous. Ooh, Katakan mutagen with a Katakan trophy. There we go. So Geralt's gonna just go ahead and hack this thing's head off. And I know I said I wasn't going to use like additional trophies from my mod. I just want to check out what this trophy does. So let's see. Yeah, put my Griffin trophy back on, and this one plus 15 vitality regeneration. Yeah, I can see how this one is kind of overpowered because our combat vitality regeneration is only like 4. If we just equip the trophy, it goes up to 15. That like quadruples it. That's way too crazy.
Disease, defeatism, and desertion.
So yeah, I can definitely see how that would be overpowered. So I won't be using it. All right. Kill the vampire for you.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Katakan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Katakan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
Sounds about right for an alcoholic.
You snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
Alright, very nice. And that's 340 good crowns. Okay. That one is done. Alright, so let's move on to the next. See what we have. right here we have actually an upgrade to our cat school gear diagrams. This is very interesting. You know what? Because we're going to be doing, like, we're not going to necessarily be using the cat set. I want to...
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Hi.
Why do you even care?
You're in the military operations zone, and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Will you be that cheeky when your head starts rolling on the floor? No, I'm not paying you.
Not about to give you a copper.
Told you he was a spy. We're gonna arrest you in the name of good King Radovid.
You can always try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What's going on here?
Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual, sir. A spy.
A witcher'd make as good a spy as you'd make a chaperone. I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go straight to the front. The Eastern Front. And you, Witcher, best give these parts a wide berth.
Thanks. Farewell.
Well, it's good to see that not all of these soldiers are corrupt. That's good. Yeah, I wasn't gonna pay these guys 50 crowns. No way. Anyway, so, yeah, while we're not necessarily going to be using the cat set, I am still going to do all of these quests.
Stay out of my way.
And that's going to be part of it. But first, this.
So, what's it gonna be?
Yep.
Let me alone, I'll regret it.
Ooh, what'll you do to me, Dove? Spank me?
Looks like someone could use our help here.
What the devil?
Hi.
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sack.
Wow, dude, I'm not playing nice anymore.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
That's it, you're in for it!
Alright, alright. This is going to be a no weapons fight, huh? Well, this actually makes it easier for me because hand-to-hand combat is... I think it's a lot easier than combat with actual swords because they can't really, like, parry... Oh, gosh, okay. They don't really pull any kind of surprising moves on you. Alright. It would really help, though, if I can kind of attack them one at a time instead of... Oh, wow. Double knockout. That's nice. And get out of my way.
What the devil?
You alright?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own. But thank you.
Well, really? You could have managed it?
You'd have managed it? Managed those men by yourself?
Of course. Knee to the bollocks, elbow to the throat. Job done.
Well, she clearly knows what she's doing.
Walk you home?
Hey now. I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come.
Okay. Rough neighborhood. And her name is Dora. So this
Master
is
Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal.
Yeah, I mean, we are pretty abnormal, but not in that sense. So this is just one of those random, like, activities that we can run into in this game. Just for a bit of flavor.
Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Better safe than sorry.
Might be right, but these days, better safe than sorry. Take care of yourself.
Okay, and that's that. Nice and quick.
What the devil?
But it's always very interesting to run into these things because, you know, you never expect it unless, of course, you've played the game before like me. But, I mean, if this is your first time playing, running into something like that is just fun, right? And this is part of the reason I love this game. Okay, so I'm going to collect the diagrams for the feline set right here. It's not like the base set, it's kind of like an upgrade set, which means we still need to find the base set if we wanted to use it in the future, but that won't actually be for a very long time, so right now we're just doing it for the heck of it. So there's that, and also because it's close. Alright, got like a creepy tunnel thing going on here. And, oh, check this out. This is the Oxenfurt sewers. We've already been down here once when we were kind of checking out that toad in the sewers for O-geared. But this is like a whole different section. Alright, and this should be right in here. There we go. Enhanced feline trousers. Yeah, and that's it. That's it for this part at least. Okay, let's see what we have next. Just doing stuff. Yeah. Actually, the next closest side quest is right here. Creature from the Oxenfurt forest. That's going to be another Witcher contract, which yeah, I suppose we can do. That's fine. I mean, in general, Witcher contracts aren't really that different from your average side quests. Your side quests might have you maybe running around a little bit more and talking to more people and maybe playing some Gwent, doing some fist fights, and a bit more, I suppose, story driven. Whereas these Witcher contracts are more like your kind of investigation quests where you take up a contract and you investigate the scene of the crime, so to say, and then you will kind of hunt down a monster. So in general, Witcher contracts and side quests are kind of different, but they're similar in that they usually never have anything to do with the main quest. I say usually because in the future, once we get to Scavenger in particular, there is this whole line of side quests that ties in perfectly into the main quest, so that will be to come, obviously, in the future. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We got a creature from the Oxenfurt forest. We got to talk about the contract with the mercenary Hans. Okay, so it's going to be here.
Step over here. Pay a whole week. He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Look at here. Bronze with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Might be time to cross the Pontar. See if there's any work for us there.
Alright, which one of you guys is Hans? Ooh, oil. Actually, I'm going to take some of this stuff. Master crafted silver sword. Nice. Are you Hans?
Looking for a rise?
Nope. You? Aha.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hans of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Hell yeah, I am.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Well, professional job demands a professional's pay, so let's talk about that first.
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
Okay, so we got a base of 200, maximum 400. Let's see if I can bring this up to maybe... I don't want to get too greedy. Let's say 320.
A bit too much, mate. but just a bit. We might still strike a deal.
Okay, not 320 then. 300?
A bit.
Huh, he doesn't even want to do 300. Well, let's drop it a bit more. 280.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
Yeah, I can't blame you. 280 crowns is actually pretty good.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
Okay. So, creature from the Oxenfurt forest. Let's see what we're going to be dealing with this time. I don't remember a lot of these, like, Witcher contracts. They are kind of, like, really minor. They do have their own stories attached to them, of course, but, you know, the description here, the creature, I mean, doesn't really tell me much, but I'll probably know as soon as I start investigating. What do we have here? Oh, that's a bear. Yep, you can just go along your merry little way. I'm not going to bother you, bear. But it looks like I will have to bother whatever this is. Oh. Oh. It's just a corpse. Okay.
Human.
Human indeed. What about this guy?
Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse.
Okay. I mean, from what it's looking like right now, it's werewolf? I don't think it's a werewolf. I hope it's not a werewolf. Those things are tough.
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest.
Okay, so it's definitely not a werewolf. Let's see what we have.
Piece by piece, follow the thread.
Oh, God. I'm not in the mood really to fight wolves right now, but whatever. If I have to, I have to.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, Igni works quite well. Oh God. Any more of you? Oh, there we go, one more. Man. Took quite a bit of health off from me. Well, I should count my blessings. Usually when a big pack of wolves come at me, I just die, so... At least we didn't die in this one. Okay, take the meats, take the fat. Alright. Oh, another one over here. Alright. Oh wow, that one dies fast. Okay. Just gotta follow the blood trail. What is this, like a basilisk or a foretail of some sort? It could be a griffin too.
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Oh, okay. Follow the ravens. Alright, we can do that. First, let's drink something. And I obviously have to kind of always save obsessively, because, yeah, I am paranoid about dying. Kind of hear something from this direction. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Crows are in the sky. Of course they are. That's a griffin. Hold on. Hold up. Yep. We need to prepare for this guy. Alright. So what's good against the griffin? As far as oils go, probably looking at some brown oil. Maybe even poisonous oil. Let's go with brown oil. We can use a steel weapon for this one. And do I need to drink a potion? It's probably going to just come down to drinking a swallow again. But you know what? Let's not drink a swallow for this fight. Let's drink a cat. Because with griffins, we always kind of have to like attack it and then back off. So maybe with an increased dodging speed, this will be a little easier. Alright, so there's the cat, there's the save, and let's fight it. Pretty sure this is going to be our first griffin since White Orchard.
An Archgriffin.
Oh, never mind, it's an Archgriffin. Okay, so this will be our second Archgriffin then, because we fought one a long time ago. When we were kind of doing like exploration stuff. Okay, so definitely going to be using boats in this fight. Okay, so the idea is probably just to like shoot it a couple of times, you know, attack it a couple of times. Oh god, I didn't mean to use Igni. I wanted to use Ard. Probably gonna want to like spit some stuff at me too, because that's what Archgriffins do sometimes. Okay, but I just have to take it really slow. Okay, there we go. Slow and steady. Yep, definitely like to spit poison at me. Oh wow, that crossbow bolt actually knocked it over. That's cool.